And we are here still at Hard to Earn, me alongside Mark Fialco here as we get ready for a awesome singles match ahead of us. We got Shogun, the undefeated one himself, taking on Cameron Gates, who's actually, accompanied by his newest recruit. He said at the last show, it was written too, that he was here to start a dynasty. He's looking to recruit the best he can, those who want to get the best out of the learning tree known as Cameron Gates. And here we are, seeing them for the first time since that recruitment process.
And this is the first time we've seen Cameron Gates active in the ring in quite some time as well. Very interested to see how he performs as we await the entrance of the one they call Shogun.
Yeah, I agree. It's been almost, I would say, nearly a year since we've seen him full gear. We saw him, like I said, last show, making his intentions known.
He is the Silverback Gorilla. He is the OP. He is the rich OP. The one, Shogun.
And there he is, the one they call Shogun, the unstoppable force in Winter Circle Pro Wrestling, steamrolled the competition since this thing's been kicked off in January of 2023.
Oh yeah,
the guy is an absolute monster.
Oh yeah, he's been an essential pillar here to what we're building in Winter Circle Pro since we came to Chino and opened these doors. And man, he has just been keeping the ball rolling. As you see him coming in, big guy, great size, great, not just energy and talent. He's just very, just all around great with everything he does in this ring, man.
Very prototypical of what you would want in a guy you'd want to build a company around. As I say that, we got the dynasty builder speaking, Cameron Gates. The Winter Circle faithful, as always, very vocal here.
Shogun, I gotta tell you, I haven't been able to stop thinking about how much fun I'm gonna have kicking your ass in this ring tonight. And the more I thought about all the different ways I would myrtleize you in here tonight,
overconfidence is paramount.
Myrtleize?
I was making a big mistake. I realized that there is a huge learning opportunity being missed here. So, I went to Winter Circle Pro Management and I let them know how I was feeling, and wouldn't you know, they saw things my way.
I don't recall that conversation, but let's see where this goes.
I told you I wanted you here suited and booted.
Shogun! Shogun!
And Shogun, as much as I'd like to kick your ass here in this ring, I'm not going to be wrestling Shogun.
He's not going to be wrestling Shogun? Well, did he just say Alec Tomas is going to be wrestling Shogun?
What a test for his new recruit.
I mean, I'm looking at the comparison. I mean, this looks like a really good match.
But Brandon, you want to talk about baptism by fire?
Yeah.
Is this really where you want to throw your new recruit right to the wolves like this? This is Shogun we're talking about standing across the ring.
You hear Cam saying not to embarrass him.
Yeah, now the added pressure as well.
I mean, and I hear what you're saying. I mean, again, he's in there with a guy like Shogun, and you mentioned a wolf mentality. This wolf has been starving. A short layoff for Shogun as well.
Yeah, Shogun has one question on his mind, Brandon. You know what that is,
and you
right?
see him, he goes right off, and you see him immediately pouncing on his prey in the form of Armenian royalty, Alec Tomas, now tasked with this heavy hand of going up against the one, the only, the one they call Shogun.
Yeah, he just got trucked right now. I mean, but yeah, Cameron is kind of putting him in a weird position here. It's a tall order to not embarrass him, quote unquote. But we have seen them training together. He has told him, "Show me what you learned." So this could be a good opportunity, especially beating someone the likes of Shogun. They have comparable size, but Shogun's definitely got the better experience, all the wins going. He's got the winning streak going. So
and then you see him, he's about to open up that chest of Alec.
Hear that from here at the desk, man. Jeez.
And you see Shogun taking his time, perhaps toying with his food. But I'm not going to sit here and sidestep the potential of Alec Tomas. And you see him possibly showing a little bit of what he's been learning.
Yeah, the fruits of the training with Cam Gates there with the eye rake. And now Alec Tomas going to work on Shogun in the corner.
Just stomps right in the corner. And uncharacteristically, Shogun on his back.
And look at Cam
and you
Gates.
see this is what... I mean, you see Cam getting involved, but one could even talk about possibly this is Cam's way of avoiding the matchup, and you see a nice chop in the corner now.
Brandon Washburn,
from Alec Tomas.
Are you accusing Cam Gates of ducking Shogun?
I mean, he says this is a learning experience. As we see Alec definitely lasting a little bit more time. Oh, and he goes right over the ropes now, though. And you see, speaking of Cam Gates, checking on his newest recruit.
And what is Shogun thinking here? Oh, my goodness.
And you see Shogun is airborne.
Wow. I haven't seen that before. They're trying to regroup, and the crash landing in the form of air Shogun right there.
Yeah, Shogun never fails to impress. We see him with those lightning quick hands. We see him jumping over the top rope like that, just throwing his body into Alec Tomas.
And we missed him last show, but he's showing that just because he wasn't on the card, he didn't stop sharpening his blade as he's stalking Cameron Gates now.
Yeah, very much still in the gym with no hesitation, throwing caution to the wind with that dive to the outside. And again, this is a man who the last time we saw him, he simply asked, where's the hardware? And you see a hard kick to the side of the head of Shogun, and he just bounces right off the ring post.
They might be asking where his teeth went after that kick. Jeez,
and,
that was well placed.
I think, guys, we are sleeping on the tutelage of Cameron Gates. Alec Tomas looks great.
Incredibly impressive. I mean, we've never seen anyone dish out this type of punishment to the likes of Shogun here in Winter Circle. Undefeated here in singles action is Shogun.
Well, to Alec's credit, he had a great showing being the added mystery entrant for the five-way we had.
Sorry, Doc, but right into a pin after that leg drop and Shogun kicking out at two.
Picture a perfect leg drop, just dropping all of his weight right across the chest, that neck, just trying to shorten the breathing pattern of Shogun. But yeah, much to your credit, Doc, I mean, he definitely was able to show out and just give us a sneak preview of what he's capable of, especially in the mayhem of a multi-man matchup. And we already know what the circumstances was also going to that match with the ropes breaking mid-match. Yeah. And now we were seeing Alec Tomas, a presentation of who he is in that ring proper in the singles match. And you see him just incredibly, just the power to just pick up Shogun and dump him with that sidewalk slam into the pin.
Man, that was impressive. Yeah, the pound-for-pound proving ground match, I would say, given all the factors that went into it, having to spend on a dime for anything that can happen, as you can see here in the winner's circle, that was definitely Alec's coming out party, but this might be him showing people I'm here to stay. He's showing a really good offering right now, but it is Shogun he's in the ring with. But again, like I said from the top of this match, this could be a big opportunity for Alec Tomas.
Yeah, Shogun escaping the rear chin lock now, gaining momentum off the ropes. Huge boot by Alec Tomas.
I was just going to say, you don't want Shogun to get mobile, but he caught him with that pump kick, and it drops an elbow right into the middle of the ring again.
This is it. First loss for Shogun.
Oh, my, that was incredibly close.
I almost didn't believe that came out your mouth there, Fialco, but that was very, very close, man.
And the longer this match goes on, the smarter Cameron Gates looks.
I was going to say, you got to think that this win is going to be not only a huge win in the win column, first-time win for Alec Tomas, if he can get this victory.
And Brandon, look at these punches that Alec Tomas is uncorking on Shogun in the corner right now.
I mean, and if he's able to get this, it'll be a huge feather in the cap woven by Cam Gates. Big splash in the corner, man. And again, these are huge men, ladies and gentlemen. The agility of Alec Tomas is, again, another unmatched attribute. You see Cam now telling him
to send him back to the turnbuckle. Is that what he said? Yeah, to do
like
some more work.
Looked like he was going for that tiger bomb, but
yeah, maybe. And perhaps the hesitation and the change in game plan now foiling what could have been maybe a 1-2 punch.
Yeah,
Alec Tomas.
As you said, not following the play calls of Cameron Gates and getting his head taken off by Shogun.
But you got to be ready for the audibles as well. I mean, Cam, he explained he's trying to be the coach the offensive, everything.
Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, right?
Yeah, and so he's in there. He's trying to shout orders, but it's hard when you're trying to get that momentum going and you hear the roar of the crowd at the same time.
I'm sorry, both men back to the feet now.
Right hand.
And you don't want to trade hands with someone like Shogun. Boxing background now. He's shooting Alec off the ropes. Ducks down. What are we going for? Huge sky high spine buster.
That is it. This is it.
Middle of the
Shogun
ring.
wins.
This could be.
Alec Tomas kicked out. How did he kick out of that?
Man, look, resiliency
My
there.
goodness.
Personified by
No,
Alec.
credit 100% to Alec Tomas. And again, Coach Camp sweating that brow. He's definitely thinking that it would have been a close call there and of him eating his words in front of everyone. He told him not to embarrass him. And now you see him jaw-jacking the Shogun.
Yeah, it's crunch time right now for Team Cameron. I would say, he looks like he's on La La Land.
Oh, picks him up, possibly going.
Oh, he's going for the
Cam
show.
Gates now getting on the apron, distracting the referee, and then just saving Alec Tomas. It helps to have a coach in your corner.
And you see him going for Cam. Cam's able to get off the apron.
What's Alec Tomas thinking here? Oh,
Going
that
for
jumping
big-
cutter.
Lands it flush. Could this be it?
No way,
First
Shogun. First
victory,
loss.
first loss. Could this? Ladies and gentlemen, that is as close as it gets. Alec Tomas almost pulling a rabbit out of his hat.
Yeah, man, showcasing that athleticism and agility as well as that size that he has. I mean, he was able to use that kind of, temporary distraction from Cam to open up a door of opportunity, but just not enough to keep him down for the 3 count.
Alec Tomas, a nose hair from completing the biggest upset in this company's
And you
history.
see him hooking the arms, probably trying to go for that tiger bomb, trying to finish it off.
Can he pick up a guy that size?
Yeah, that's a
man?
lot of weight.
He definitely has Shogun weakened, but you see, Shogun now able to pick him up again over the shoulder.
Okay,
Cam
so-
Gates on the apron again, trying to distract the referee.
Looking possibly for that tombstone.
Yeah, that's show done, he likes to call it.
And again, Coach Cam bringing Lob City right here to winner's circle with all the assists that he's been giving Tomas tonight. And you see him,
Oh, man.
Cam Gates inadvertently eats the boot from Alec Tomas, and Alec Tomas is in a world of
I
trouble
can
right
tell
now.
you that was not part of the game plan,
and
gentlemen.
Shogun lining him up. Could this be it? Cam is out of position, lines him up, drops him down.
Show done, ladies and gentlemen.
And that is all she wrote. The one they call Shogun, still undefeated. But if you're Cameron Gates, hey, you got yourself a prospect in Alec Tomas. Hell of a match.
Yeah, I got to say, Alec can't be mad at his efforts there, man. He definitely showed him that he was ready to be ready and always stay prepared. I mean, Shogun is not someone that you could take lightly, as we see. This is why he got the 3 count. But maybe, one of many tests that are one of many tests to come for the new recruit in Alec Tomas.
I mean, all I got to say is for Shogun, the opponents get bigger and so do the wins. And you see him just victory dancing in the middle of the ring. And you got to think that there's still one thing on his mind, and that is, where is the hardware?
And yes, Shogun in a great mood, dapping up the referee, one step closer to the hardware. And as far as Cam Gates and Alec Tomas go, I know they say there's no such thing as moral victories, but an incredible showing by Alec Tomas. And I think there's a world of potential with this partnership between the two of them.
Yeah, I believe even though he's going home with the L, that L is going to be a lesson to him. And we're going to see a lot more of Alec Tomas here. I mean, incredible outing against a guy like Shogun. He stepped up and didn't step out. That's all that's important.
You see Gates has the mic again.
No doubt, probably upset. So it's almost like he can't even find the words.
Congratulations, dipshit. You ruined my country legacy before I even had a chance to get off the ground.
A little harsh, I
oh.
think, Cam. And Cam Gates borderline abusing Alec Tomas right now. This is not how you coach.
I mean, just tried it a little bit too many times to the
Or,
well.
or is this tough love, maybe?
Look at me! Look at me! I want you to forget about this embarrassment of the performance, and I want you to get back in the training room. Because I got us to. Hey, you seem to have a lot to say.
And you see Wendy, again, taking umbrage with the highly recommended.
Now, Randy, now! Sit
He's just as harsh with the live crowd as he is with Alec. Oof.
Oh.
Okay. That's big news. These two are going to be in the Battle Royal at our next show in July.
Welcome to the winner circle. The definition: winner circle pro is everything that the game's been missing. Step into the winner circle.